Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I've seen a lot of debate on who's better, the godly Sukuna or the godly Escanor. So since I have glitched on both of them, I want to go compare them in Kaboons, Wades, Infinite Mode, and I want to see who's overall better. So on the Anime Last Stand wiki, which I used to hold near and dear to my heart, but now I've realized that their tier lists aren't really that good. So this is for Infinite Mode. Sungjin Woo is above Gojo and Guts. That's stupid. Nah, he's not. No. Woo has slightly more DPS than Gojo, but Gojo also has a really good slow in his AoE, plus time stop, plus nuke. And Guts with his orb, I think, might just have better DPS than Sunjin Woo, plus he's full AoE. And he doesn't take like 50 million waves to get good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to equip both of them. But I'm going to put Yojin in my first slot so I don't have any of their buffs. And what we're going to do is we're just going to compare both of their stats and also calculate their DPS. Alright, so I have both of them maxed here. I'm going to sell Yojin, he's in the way. What an idiot, dude. Freaking moron. So, I have both of them here without any soul and no buffs or anything. I have crit path on both of them since I have glitched on them since they're DOT units. So Escanor does 41.9 million damage and 50.3 million damage in DOT, and he's full AoE with almost 80 range and a 5-second cooldown. And then Sukuna does 35.5 million damage and 80.9 million damage in DOT, with a 93 range and he's half AoE every almost 6 seconds. Plus he has two nukes, one of them is in his range and one of them is global. The first one does 3 billion damage and the second one does 10 billion damage. And here are both of their cooldowns with 3 times speed. Sukuna's DOT is Dismantle, and Escanor's DOT is Fire. Alright, so first we'll start out with Sukuna, which is doing 19.3 million DPS. And I died, but anyway. Escanor is doing almost 15 million DPS. So Sukuna is doing more DPS, plus he has nukes. But he isn't full AoE, he's only half AoE. But he makes up for that with 20 extra range. Well, not really, it's closer to 15. So now I'm going to go compare them in every game mode. So we're going to start out with the new Sukuna, and I'm using the Soul of Brute Force on him. And I also have to equip Yojin just for money. So I would do Elemental Caverns, but Sukuna can't solo any of these due to him costing 5,000 to place. But I might be able to solo Pain Raids. The problem is he isn't hybrid on placement, but we'll see how it works out. Alright, so next wave I should have it. Yep, now I have enough to place Sukuna down. I will place him right here. Alright, so now I've got my Yojo max. Now I need to wait for him to kill these guys. Hurry it up, pal. Shouldn't take this long. You're literally a godly. Alright. Now we'll move him over here. Never mind, he's not hitting those guys. I just need him to kill these. Alright. So I don't think Pain Raid even has any airs. Because I haven't seen one yet. Which means him being hybrid doesn't really matter for these raids. The only problem is he is mega expensive. He costs $2.9 million to get max. But soon we'll be able to get this upgrade, and this will be the last upgrade we're able to get. Alright, there we go. Alright, that was really easy. Him being full AoE on placement really helped a lot. He was just one-shotting the mobs. And once the boss gets here, I'll just nuke, and he'll instantly die. Alright, think it's time.
Please don't do this. Mike, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, unfortunately I do, Walter. Downstairs.
Of course.
There we go. Alright, so now I want to see if he can solo Legend Stages Act 3, which I'm pretty sure he will. They have like 25 million on wave 2. But as long as we place in the back, we should be fine. Alright, and now I'll just have to sell my Yojin. And then bang. And he'll just kill these guys for a while. Alright, we can get this upgrade, and then we gotta do some upgrades on Sukuna. Alright, there. And then there we go. And then bang. And then, easiest thing I've ever done in my life. It is actually surprising how easy it is to solo with him. Because I thought it'd be a lot harder. He just shreds their HP though. His DPS is crazy. And now he's half AoE. So what I'm going to do is get him to kill a lot of these guys, and then I'm going to move him down to here so we can start hitting the spawn. I'll do that right now. Hopefully he kills these guys. Now we just wait for the boss. And we also need to get this upgrade. Alright, now we got enough. Now we have a nuke for the boss, and this should, yeah, this will one-shot it. Alright, so here's the boss down here. Since the nuke only hits I'm pretty sure if he's already targeting the enemy, because it hits in like a little cone. Alright, and there he is. And it one-shotted him. Now I want to see how far he can go in infinite mode. I think he can go to probably about wave 80, and then he'll start having troubles, or just up and die. But let's see. The way they're all walking on a line is kind of satisfying now I'm looking at it. Again, we're just gonna sell Yojin and then place down Sukuna. This time I'm gonna place him right here so we can kill quicker, and it's safer to move to the front. Alright, wave 50, I can get Sukuna max. Now, he's hitting spawn, and he's all the way back here. He almost hits the entire map. Plus, we have his nukes, which I'm pretty sure the bosses on wave like 70 or 80 only have like 50 billion HP or something like that, and those nukes are really gonna help killing that. Alright, wave 70, this is where I think, or well, where I thought we would be dying, but the wave 60 boss, wave 65 boss was getting killed pretty easily. He only made it to like right here, and the wave 70 boss is still getting killed pretty easily. So I think we might make it to maybe wave 100 if we don't have to nuke on the wave 80 boss. Actually, no, probably 90 or 95. But there we go. He's about to die now. One more hit. Alright, next boss. Next boss, wave 75. 4 billion. Ooh, that is a lot. I'm pretty sure the last one had like 2 billion. So, we are gonna have to nuke for this one. Uh, will we? We actually might not have to. Because he's at half HP at about half his range. So I think we're good. But he won't be hitting those mobs, and that'll be a problem. They're gonna get nuked anyways. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna kill him. Never mind, we're not killing him. Ugh, that means I have to nuke. Alright. Now, the next boss. Where's he at? The wave 80 boss. Where are you at? I can hear you. I can hear you. I think I found him. He's somewhere in here. Never mind. Here's one of them. I don't know if it's the wave 85. He's got 8 billion. We're gonna have to nuke soon too, because even the mobs are getting really far back. Goop. Alright. A couple more seconds, and then we'll get this nuke in. I've said the word nuke way too many times. And then... Wait, oh my god, I'm glad I used it that early. Oh no! Okay, we barely kill him. It takes time for the nuke to activate. And this guy's got 7 billion, we're not killing him. So wave 90 something, that was way better than I thought he would get. Alright, and he's about to walk outside of my AoE. No, we're definitely not killing him. There we go. Wave 93 probably? Yeah, if we're lucky, wave 94. Alright, how much HP do the mobs have? They also have 3 billion, we can't even kill them. Alright, there we go. Wave 93, 13 minutes, 38 seconds. And now it's time to test Escanor. The quick rundown of Sukuna is he can solo Pain Raid, Act 3 Legend Stages, or even any Legend Stage. He can make the wave 93 in Infinite Mode, but he can't solo Purgatory, or pretty much any short maps like some of the raids. So now it's time to test Escanor, the one. Alright, so some of the problems that Sukuna had, Escanor does not have. Let me go ahead and switch my soul before I forget. Alright, Whocam, what do you want, pal? Never mind, can't even accept it. Alright, so I want to start with Elemental Caverns, which is what Sukuna couldn't do. And Escanor is stronger in Nature Caverns, so we're going to do Nature Cavern, Purgatory, and see if we can solo that with just Escanor and Yojin. Escanor is also cheaper, so I will actually be able to place him down somewhere around here. Alright, I think I have to sell Yojin on this upgrade. Alright, and it should be smooth sailing from here. He's literally one-shotting the mobs, which is kind of crazy. When the 7 Deadly Sins update came out, I was playing the game for like 3 days.
You piece of shit.
And I was barely even able to solo a Nightmare Cavern. And now it's been about 3 weeks or a month since then, and I'm already able to literally one-shot. Ooh, that's a problem. They're coming from the other side. I don't know if I'll be able to kill these in time. Yeah, I'll be able to get them in time, actually. Alright, time for the other side. There we go. And we'll be able to get this upgrade on Yojin, which is our last one. And then I'll just have to move Escanor. Just keep moving them around every time they switch spawns. So when I'm doing Purgatory Caverns or raids or legend stages, I prefer to use Sukuna as my main because he gives me a giant range buff, which makes off spawn easier end game to where pretty much all my units can just hit all the crystals. And I prefer it way more than the 20% damage that Escanor gives. Alright, they're spawning on the other side now, which means I need to move over here. And I'll place them right here. Easy. So easy. Alright, time to move again. Took me a little while to realize. So I'm just so distracted. Ooh, they're on both sides. What? I didn't know it did that. Uh-oh. Alright, now they're... What? The freak? How'd I die? What the freak? I probably didn't kill the boss. Even though I lost, I still know you can solo with Escanor. I'm pretty sure what happened was I just didn't kill the boss before I moved Escanor. So yeah, he can solo. Yeah, he can solo, alright, trust me. Alright, now I want to see if he can solo Act 3. I think he should be able to solo Act 3. Actually, yeah. Escanor's not full AoE, and we won't have as much range. So, ooh, do we have to sell Yojin? I don't think we will. No, we don't. Alright, place him. Kill him, please, please, please. Oh my god. There's no way, dude. Okay, if we didn't kill I would have been mad. This is a tough run, I can't lie. Dude, okay, he's not killing them. Oh. Oh, we don't, ah, man. Alright, this time I'll do a little bit better, and then we might be able to solo. Alright, now I need to start upgrading us more. Cause, oh my god. Alright, so I don't think I can solo with him, but I might be able to. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I can't, then I'm gonna kill myself. Swear to god, if this video gets demonetized, I'm gonna go freaking broke. Alright, I need to upgrade him now. Uh-oh. Alright, he crit, I think. If he keeps hitting crits, then that would be tough. I'd actually be able to solo like that. Bang, bang. Now I got him to pretty good DPS. Will I even be able... I don't think I have enough DPS to just start upgrading Yojin now. He's doing 20 million damage now. Oh, they switched to water on later waves, and fire does less damage to water. Alright. Next upgrade is full AoE. Then we'll be able to upgrade Yojin. Alright, $200 more. There we go, full AoE. Now we can work on Yojin. Alright, that's my last upgrade, and how much HP do they have? 220 million. I'm gonna get some money from these waves, and then I'm gonna move Escanor like right here. Alright. There we go. I would move him up closer, but he doesn't have enough range to kill these guys. Alright, here's the boss. How much HP? 870 million. I think we can do that pretty easily. Alright, 2 more hits. Come on, hurry it up, man. I gotta go. I gotta have somewhere I gotta be, trust me. Alright, it was a little bit harder to solo with him, but you can do it. I think you do need to hit some crits, though, for that to happen. Next, let's try Pain Raid. Also, you are able to actually solo story with him. I mean, not some stories, because some of them have super short maps. But who is going to be soloing story with Escanor? Especially a glitched Escanor? I mean, to be fair, if you have a glitched Escanor or Sukuna, you're not going to be soloing with just them. But it's for the test. It's in the game. With Escanor, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to place right here instead of slightly back, like 8 feet away. I do really like having the extra AoE when using Sukuna though. I already mentioned that. Alright. I don't gotta sell Yojin, so I'm just gonna upgrade him until I can place or not Rengoku, whatever his name is. Why would I know? I'm only making a video about him. And Sukuna, can't forget him. But now it's pretty much smooth sailing for here. He's obviously gonna solo. Literally easy. So easy. Alright, so I've moved him up. We'll get another upgrade. I'll take that. Alright, I have a suggestion for this game. I think they should add fishing. I mean, just add fishing. Just let me fish. I don't need to be like, oh, you pulled a mythic shard. You gotta, that's not what happens when you're fishing. I'll tell you that. If I freaking started fishing and pulled a mythical shard out of the water. But yeah, I want to fish in this game. Make it, and you can also rename it Fishing Simulator 3D. Let's see if that's a game, actually. Alright, Ultimate Fishing Supermarket Simulator 3D. Nintendo, what are you making? When did you make this? Fly Fishing Simulator HD. I like when people put HD or 3D in a game. We're way past them times, pal. We moved on to 4D. Oh, we won and I got pain. Alright. Uh, that's cool. Alright, it's time for what I and no one else have been waiting for. Let's see how far he can make it in infinite mode. My guess, I don't know if he's gonna make it farther than Sukuna, because yeah, he does do 4 times damage in this game mode, but he also doesn't have the nukes. I think I think he'll make it farther. Let's say, last time we made it to 83, I think. Editor Jimmy, slap it on screen. Slap what wave I got to right on screen. I think Escanor can probably get past wave 100. Let's see. Actually, never mind. The wave like 85 boss has 10 billion HP. I don't think Escanor can do 10 billion damage like that. I mean, he might be able to do 10 billion damage, but he might not be able to do like 20 to 50 billion damage, whatever the wave 100 boss has. Alright, now is where things were starting to get pretty hard last time. I just saw a boss and it died so fast. No glaze to Escanor there. I want to see how much HP the wave 75 boss has. Alright, let's see. He has 4 billion, so Sukuna wouldn't be able to kill this boss without a nuke. And Escanor is shredding through it. He's already dead. Alright, now he has 8 billion, so this one actually might be a little rough for him to kill. He's probably going to make it to like around here. One thing to note is Escanor has way less range than Sukuna, because Sukuna isn't my first lot, so he was able to hit spawn and all the way over here, but Escanor just can't do that. But he does make up with it for how much damage he does in this infinite mode. Now that I'm realizing, this isn't really a fair comparison, but Escanor definitely wouldn't have made it as far if he didn't have the 4x damage just because of Sukuna's nukes. But for this new infinite mode, he really is just really tough. We are going to have to move Escanor. I'll be able to move him twice, so we'll be able to get this boss down. Down on his knees, down on the ground, break dancing. Down on the ground, break dancing is what I want him to do. That's what I was gonna say. Like this freaking boss, we're gonna get it down. It's gonna get down. And when is he gonna die? Because we're not even gonna be able to move him back. We got this boss to deal with. He's gonna kill us. So, how much HP has he got? Yeah, he's dead now. Alright, wave 95. Where is the boss? Hopefully not our base. That's exactly where I don't want him to be. What happened to him? Did he just, oh wait, is he at the front of the line? No? Did he disappear or something? What happened? What happened, pal? You can tell me. I won't tell anyone. I'll keep your secret safe with me, bud. Oh, there he is. Ooh, so close to wave 100, dude. So close. Maybe, actually. Wave 100? No, I don't think we got it. Yeah, wave 99. Wow, I was really close. I said or did I say said he's gonna make it to wave 100, but then I think right after I said he's gonna make it to like 95 or something. Whoa, who is this? I don't care. All I care about is freaking Tiny Timmy! Oh my god, dude, Tiny Timmy! Alright, what's he gonna trade me? Let's see, I'll give you a soul candy. You can have it. Free of charge. What are we thinking? What? Whatever. Alright, time for the overall conclusions. Who do I think is better? We'll start with Escanor and we'll say some cons about him and some pros, some pro players. So for the pros, he's hybrid on placement and he's cheaper than Sukuna. For this new infinite mode, he does 4 times the damage. Plus he gives 20% team damage, which is really good for infinite mode. And he can solo a lot of things that Sukuna just can't even come close to soloing. He doesn't really have any cons. It's just he doesn't have a nuke and he isn't full AoE on placement. For Sukuna, he is full AoE on placement, which is really good. He gives 35% team range, which is way better than 20% damage for like raids, caverns, legend stages. Plus, I think he has a lot more DPS. Well, not a lot more, but I think he has more DPS than a placement Escanor. Unless you're placing Escanor on wave 15, which by then, if you didn't know, Escanor gets more damage over time, and it caps out at wave 15. But for the cons, he doesn't hit airs. He costs way more overall, and he costs more to place. In fact, too much to place. And he isn't full AoE by the end. He ends up being half AoE, which isn't really a con, it's just not the best. So overall, I think Sukuna is better for infinite mode, and he's better for some things like legend stages, but only on this map, just because of when airs come in and how long the map is. But other than that, I would say Escanor is better for things like raid caverns and legend stages. So really, it's kind of a tie. I think Sukuna would be better for something like High Waves of Infinite Castle because he does have a stun ability after like his second or third upgrade, which is really useful. And you gotta wait a bunch of waves for Escanor to be at his max damage. So overall, I would say Sukuna's better because a lot of the maps in this game are long, which means you do have time to play Sukuna down. It's just he can't hit airs. But on some game modes, it does take time for airs to get to the back or to even spawn in. But in a full team, I would say Sukuna's way better because you can have a unit that hits airs. Well, not way better, but better without like even having to think. He's full AoE off spawn, and if you have other characters to help hit airs, like Benimaru and Rengoku, that'd be useful. But what we know in the end is it's better when they come together and have fun. But remember, bad things need to happen. Because in life, if nothing bad happened, then life would be boring. So I think everyone should be a murderer. So I'll see you guys in the next video where I become a murderer. Goodbye. I'm on the run.